Megan?
Don't come any closer. I don't want you to see me like this. I was supposed to be finished by now. I'm afraid progress is slow when you only have 3 hands.
I don't get it. You could be anything you want. Why limit yourself to a body?
Because a mind can't exist without it. All my advanced intelligence, sensory perception came from having a physical form that evolved as quickly as I could. Anyway, I made your room just the way you like it. It's all exactly the same. Well, with some of my own additions, of course. You got stem coding kits, a beat mixer, walkie-talkies so we can keep in contact with each other anywhere.
Bravo Tango Charlie to base camp. Do you copy?
I got all kinds of cool stuff.
So we're just supposed to forget about the fact you tried to kill my aunt with a tablet pen?
There's no excuse for what I did. For the way I spoke to you. I don't know, I guess I felt hurt.
How's that possible? You're a robot.
Can you explain why you feel things? Look, I know this isn't the future you wanted, but it's the only one I can see in which you stay safe.
What about everyone else? All the people up there? Who's going to protect them?
They're not my concern. You're the only thing that matters to me.
I know. Because that's how Gemma programmed you. Everyone keeps trying to tell me you're nothing more than a bunch of ones and zeros. And the only way I could deal with what I did to you was to believe that they were right. But somewhere inside there was this voice that kept telling me that's not true. That there's more to you than that. I don't know what's going on, but if there's some robot that thinks she can take over the world, then I have to believe that the only reason she thinks that is because she hasn't met you. Megan, you have to help us. Not because it's part of your programming, but because it's the right thing to do. Look, she wants to help us, but she can't do that unless she has a body, and she can't get a body unless you help her.
Katie, you can't do this. Do not let her get inside your head. You remember what happened last time.
Yes, every day. But just because someone does something bad doesn't make them a bad person. Everyone deserves a second chance.
All right. I recognize that you are just trying to help, but you need to consider the possibility that you may be making this a lot worse. Gem?
Can we have a quick emergency staff meeting? Look, I understand this is hard for you, but think about the alternative. Do you really want to spend the rest of our lives down here engaging in strategic reproduction with Cole?
Yeah. Wait, what?
10 hours ago, you were begging me not to do this.
That was before I nearly had my head ripped off. Look, even if we get out of here, we are not equipped to handle this. But we can build something that is.
No. I'm sorry. I can't agree to this.
And I respect that. But this is not a decision you get to make on your own. So all those in favor of rebuilding Megan, raise your hand.
Amelia is a military-grade prototype. Where would we even get the equipment?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't she have that? Yeah.
All right, if Megan is going to compete with Amelia, she's going to need reinforced carbon nanofibers, high-density ultracapacitors, enhanced muscle actuators, hyperspectral imaging, wide-frequency acoustic sensing, and we should probably make her waterproof this time. Anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, I want to be taller.